everyone. I'm Megan, and this is Mallory, and we are the M&M Show.
Wait, I thought that I got to do that.
Or we will be in 4 weeks.
No, I thought I get to do the introduction. Hey, everyone, this is Megan.
And this is Mallory. And today, we are starting a project with a thing that Mallory found, so I don't know why I am introducing it.
Podcast Movement, which is a convention that happens yearly, has launched this Create Your Podcast 28-Day Challenge, which I guess they've done in the past, but this is the first time I've been aware of it because I've only been on their mailing list for a month. And they have lessons every day and challenges, and in 4 weeks you're supposed to go from 0 to live, is they're saying. So you're going to launch a podcast.
We're hoping to launch the M&M Show, which we've softly launched here because our narrative stuff has a lot of other people involved that we really want to be successful, and our narrative stuff is things we're really passionate about, but us just talking is
something I'm also really passionate about.
Today we recorded a little video for that challenge that we are posting in the group for the challenge, but I thought we should put it here.
Hi, I'm Mallory.
And I'm Megan.
And we live in Orlando, Florida. We decided to participate in this because we've built a lovely recording studio in our house.
Can't see most of, but there's pretty sound paneling behind you. And we want to break in our recording studio with a dumb project, like us talking to each other in a podcast.
The truth is that we want to do an audio drama podcast eventually, but we're not sure we can get that off the ground in 28 days. So we're going to be talking heads.
Which was something we had planned to do before as a way to sort of beta test launching a podcast, because we've never done that before.
Yeah, but we're excited to see what this brings and to participate with all of you. And we're going to take the pledge.
Oh.
So place your right hand over your heart. Okay, good. We're good at this right and left.
I,
Mallory,
Megan, promise to stick with the Launch Your Podcast Challenge to the best of my ability. I will read the Launch Your Podcast lesson for each day. I will participate. I will ask for help in the group if I am feeling stuck. I will ask questions if I do not understand. I will support and encourage my fellow challengers. I will launch my podcast at the end of 4 weeks.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
And then you seal it.
Oh my goodness. So that's a little bit about us. We're very excited, and maybe we'll work on some fiction stuff too. I would really love to know if any of you guys are doing fiction stuff.
Because we do write a lot of fiction stuff. Mm-hmm. We're part of a theater company. That's why we built a recording studio.
And we're looking forward to this time.
Bye! Bye.
I have been in the Facebook group, which I have to get Megan to add to, and a lot of the people are from Florida. The guy who organizes it is from Florida, and a bunch of other people are from Florida. So there's some potential for local networking, which is kind of exciting.
That is really exciting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of exciting Phoenix Tears things on the horizon.
This is true.
That we can't talk about, which is weird. We have a really exciting meeting tomorrow. That tomorrow when you go to, you can blog and say, I'm going to an important meeting, but, I can't tell you what it is yet.
Oh, that's true.
It's a thing that people do on YouTube, and we have one of those tomorrow, and it has nothing to do with this podcast thing. We're moving up and left in the world.
Yep. So now we have to figure out what we want to do with our first episode of the M&M Show.
Oof.
Probably talk about nothing.
M&Ms?
Yeah.
I don't know if I necessarily want M&M, to be locked in to the Mars Corporation's web of lies.
Listen, maybe the Mars Corporation will sponsor us.
If they sponsor us, we'll talk about M&Ms every time. Otherwise, first episode and then never again. We just happen to be eating M&Ms.
Oh, I love M&Ms.
I know.
I'm very excited about this.
The first episode will have more M&M content because we'll explain how the whole premise is that we're M&M and we're gonna eat M&Ms, but we won't really talk about M&Ms because we're waiting for that sponsorship. We don't want to give it away for free.
We need that sponsorship to drop. We have rehearsal, so we're gonna go do that, and I'll see you tomorrow.